I'm Allison Altman with Inch&Co Real Estate, and I'm excited for you to get to know Sam Stein, our broker of record.
Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, I'm excited. So, Sam, tell me about life before real estate.
Well, I grew up in East York, right here in East York, and I went to the York Suburban School District, graduating way back in 1980, which makes me pretty old. In high school, I majored in baseball and basketball. No, just kidding.
It sounds about right.
Graduated in 1980, went to Penn State for 2 years, and then I enrolled in the United States Air Force. Spent 4 years in the Air Force, finished my degree, got a degree in education while I was in the Air Force. Spent an additional 4 years in Southern California after the Air Force before moving back to Pennsylvania first couple days of January of 1990, that was.
1990.
Yep.
And so you moved back to York, PA then.
Yep.
And when did you get into real estate?
So after arriving back in York, within probably 2 weeks, I took the pre-licensing real estate courses and was licensed in the early spring of 1990.
Wow. All right.
35 years.
35 years. I was going to try to do the math, but I'm glad you did that for me. So real quick, rapid fire questions.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite flavor ice cream? Too long.
Rocky Road.
Oh, Rocky Road. All right. Favorite movie?
Shawshank Redemption. That's easy.
Good one. How about your favorite color?
Blue.
Of course it is. Do you have any hobbies?
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
A lot of walking and hiking.
All right. Perfect. So what does it mean to be a broker of record?
So to be a broker of record, first of all, you need to get your broker's license. State of Pennsylvania requires, I believe, 3 years as a licensee and 240 credits of broker-related courses to be able to get your broker's license. But to be a broker of record means that for Inch&Co Real Estate here, I'm responsible for making sure that all of our people are properly licensed, trained, and educated. I oversee all real estate transactions to make sure they comply with the law, and I pretty much mitigate risk and settle any disputes and assist agents with settling disputes should they come up.
Yeah. What do you think is different? Inch&Co Real Estate has been in business for almost 4 years, and you have been here since the start. What do you feel like is different about Inch&Co Real Estate from other brokerages that you've been part of?
Okay, good question. So back in 1990, I affiliated with a Century 21, which obviously is a franchise. And within a few months, I bought into that franchise, or was asked to run that shop. And the challenge when you have a franchise is you have to answer to a lot of corporate type rules and regulations. So here at Inch, what's nice about being here is we're independently owned and operated. We're owned by York people, doing business with people in York. So we empower our agents to be able to make certain decisions that maybe they can't if they're with a franchise or a bigger company. Okay.
What do you love most about your day-to-day experience here?
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
No, I enjoy.
I think that's about right.
I tell you what, I enjoy, I guess, just relations with my clients. And my clients are not only my buyers and sellers, but my clients are you and the other licensees here. I show up for work, and for the most part, I don't look at it as a job. I love what I do. I love the interaction. Yes, I have some tough days just like you do. But overall, my job is something I love. I don't look at a certain age, I'm going to retire. I don't even think about retirement at this point. Does it cross my mind at times? A little bit, but I don't have any aspirations to retire anytime soon.
Yeah.
I just enjoy the interactions.
I'm very glad to hear that. So the feeling's mutual. In June, I surveyed almost all of our agents here at Inch&Co Real Estate. And when I asked them what they love most about being here, about 95% of them said it's working with Sam Stein. So what I can say is that I've observed here is that you are a broker who is available, who's accessible, who cares about the success of the agents that are here, which is ultimately what leads to the success of a company, that it's not about any one individual, but it's a lot of individuals that are working really hard, doing right by our clients, and ultimately leading to success all around.
I think that's a big plus for us. I mean, Peter Ruth at a broker session I was at one time was talking about disputes that come up, and his first advice is talk to your broker. And he says he hears 90% of the time the agent says, I don't know who my broker is. Yeah. So I think that's a good thing that we have that availability here, as a resource.
Yeah, absolutely. So we like pickleball, blue. What type of music do you listen to? Country music. Have you been to any concerts in the last year?
I have not.
No. All right. Do you have any vacations planned?
Going to Vegas for a guy's trip for 3 nights later this month.
I thought of a hobby that you left out.
What's that?
Shark tooth collecting.
I do like shark's tooth. Yes.
Yeah, in Venice.
Yep, in the Gulf. Yep.
I love that. Anything that you would recommend to an agent that is looking forward to getting into the real estate industry?
I would say certainly, affiliate with someone who's going to give you training, and most companies will do that. I think what we do here, though, is we offer advanced training. We like to win. Okay, yeah. That's I'm competitive. I know you're competitive, and we like to win. And I think that what we do really well here is we train our people to when they compete to tools that will allow them to win the majority of the time. Can't win every time, but we can win the majority of the time. The other thing we have here is just a plethora of experience. We have Andy Collins. He's 50 some years in the business. We have a bunch of other people. I can go down the list, and if you added those years up, we'd probably be 400 years of experience in this area.
Yeah, I appreciate that too. I think that our programming here in our multiple weekly sessions where people come together, I'm regularly impressed by the diversity of the agents that attend. Sometimes it's even overwhelming, but we have agents that are brand new that just got their license, and still agents with 25 years experience say, I'm going to go. Right. What can I learn? Right. Like, not only what can I bring, but also like there's still more to learn. So I think that constant interest in continuing to grow professionally makes us a pretty awesome team.
I learn from all of our people here. I mean, when we have those sessions, there's interaction. And look, I would never say I know everything. I do not know everything. The person that says he knows everything doesn't know everything.
That's right. I agree. Anything else you want to share with us?
I guess I would just say, we have just such a great atmosphere here at this company. You obviously are a big part of that, and just a great place to be.
It is. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm glad that you got to know our broker of record, Sam Stein.